I just got flung up into the air. The perfect mounting position for the engine. Look at that. Look at that satisfaction. Get your penis out of there. Look at the satisfaction.
Get your penis out of there!
I'm glad everything just comes out of the bag one at a time, though. Do you remember the old versions where you'd open the bag and then it would just be a massive explosion?
You can do that. You just press and hold F now.
I don't think I want to do that, given how much is in this bag. Oh! You motherfucker! I mean, if you search race car, then you're gonna see so many cars. Oh! Sorry! Oh! I'm dead. Wait, I saw something. No! No! Ah! Damn it. Can I get back up there? No! 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 Get me over there! Ah! Finally!
Go to bed!
No!
Yes!
Why?
Because 2 streamers are sitting here in bed doing nothing.
Go to bed! 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 Bed! You scared the shit out of me! That was executed perfectly!
Oh, fuck's sake!
3, 2, 1, hit it!
Not even doing anything.
You're not even. Are you holding your handbrake? Oh god!
I was not. I was not nudging anything. You couldn't even push me.
Whoa! Sorry. Jump right into you. Oh shit! I'm off the cliff. Ah! Ah!
Really? Did you actually go off the cliff?
Oh, that looked like a painful nut shot right there. Welcome, good sir. You must follow me.
Okay, I'll go the other way then.
Bitch! Remember, I am a much lower level than you. One hop this time. One hop this time. Right foot 2 stomps. Left foot 2 stomps. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Crisscross. Crisscross. You're more broke than BL Warframe. Shut up! I'm still mastering rank 5. I'm low compared to you bastards, okay? Leave me alone. I'm just gonna go crouch in the corner and stay here then. Fuck you.
Alright folks, you heard it here first. He's a whiny little bitch.
Or the achievements just
Yo, let me check the fucking in-game achievement.
What? What the fuck? That corpus just skyrocketed through the ceiling. God damn it, Sheila, you're sitting on the floor and you're still on your tablet. Pretty sure my Anaconda would have... What the f***? Game? Game? What? Shit! If you rush in, I think you could pick up those turrets and tip them. Nope, never mind. Oh, baby! Ah!
Like that was bad timing.
Ow!
I did the wrong one.
Wrong portal, you dum-dum. Okay. No, wrong portal again! Why do we even have that portal?
Alright, go ahead and step on it.
Okay. You missed!
Hey.
How could you miss? He was 5 feet behind you.
You two really are the best cooperative testing team I could ever ask for.
Oh, really? Hey! You fucker!
You beat me to it.
Gotcha! Gotcha! How do I avoid her poison then?
You don't.
You just kill her immediately.
Alright, I
You
guess I
just
gotta...
try to kill her
Guess I gotta
before she
charge in.
kills.
Ah!
Ow!
I'm going to be fucking broke.
How? What even happened there? What even happened?
Can you portal it? Yes, we can!
Cup, you Bob the Builder.
Yeah, there you go. Then you can walk through it. Because that grill will just kill your portals. The grill will kill! Oh, for fuck's sake! Ah! You bastard!
Killed you! What?
You just fucking... Alright, that's it. I'm calling payback. Yes! Yeah! So that's down and that's up. Got it.
Press it before I go through the portal.
Yes! That looks so badass.
No!
Oh, God damn it! So I doing... Ah, you fucker! Oh!
Oh, you're locked.
I just matrixed it through the blades! Who's staying back in the ship anyway, between us three? Chat, who do you think should be in technical support? Oh! Shit!
Hey, you idiot! Why did you stay there?
Why? I thought I was gonna land right in front of me! God damn it! That's me!
Which one of you is real?
Oh!
Kill it!
Oh!
had
Double
to
kill!
do it.
Got a bolt. Okie doke. Howdy guys. Proxy. Wow, why is the sound alert so big all of a sudden? Did my settings reset? I probably reset my settings all of a sudden. Hang on, I need to fix that. Anyways, Proxy's here. We're back at it with Gran Turismo 2, and we're on a mission. We're on a mission to finish off the last of the special events before we carry on with the endurances. And I'm looking forward to those. I knew you were going to play that at some point, Nalion. Hang on, the sound alerts are broken. Let me fix that. There you go. Cool, we'll run on the standard animation for now. I don't know why that's glitched out. Oh, if I can show enough, we time to kill. Well, that was idiotic. It is good day to be not dead. Pow! You are dead. I am dead. Best source filmmaker short I've ever seen. I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, I caught myself off guard with that, with those shenanigans. How are we all doing anyway? We all doing all good? Twiggy as well. So, now I want to show you guys something. I have made myself a little checklist, a little Excel spreadsheet here. Basically, depicting everything that I've completed and I haven't completed yet. I've sort of categorized everything into their, like, you know, each and every category. We've got these special events. This is what we're planning on tackling today. We've still got this lot to do. World Open Car, Historic Car, Wagon, 80 Sports Car. There's quite a few we got to do. Then there's the Gran Turismo League, which is pretty much just country-based championships. I'm thinking, do we want to hit the Gran Turismo League first or the Endurance next? We could probably decide on that later on in all total fairness. The Heavy is dead. Yes, I am dead. Why is the Heavy dead? Fuck me, I could recite the whole thing off my head. Hang on, I gotta get my source full screen. There you go. Cool. At least time I went true. What time is it for you right now? Anyways, Twiggy. Okay, so let's hit it. We've got the oh wait, no, I just realized I'm actually in the wrong car for this. Let's spreadsheet up. World Open Car Cup. That's the those are convertibles. So do I even have any convertibles in my garage? I don't think so. Okay, I got an idea. World Open Car, right? What better car to use for a convertible cup than a Honda S2000? I reckon. That, and I don't know of many other open cars that there are in this game. Not that I can think of at the top of my head anyway. You've got the Miatas, but that's probably not that fast if we're being honest here. Well, there's the S2000. Oops, run button. That's gonna take a while to load. All working, everything dark. Me likes it. Have you seen The Heavy is Dead? That is a funny ass Source filmmaker short that's been on YouTube for a while. I mean, and it's so ironic, it's so iconic that the freaking voice actors, like the actual voice actors from TF2, recorded their own voice lines in it. There it is, Honda S2000. I mean, surely I can take the roof down in this car. There we go. I have a feeling I'm going to need this car later on. Let's paint it white, why not? Grand Prix white. What have I got? 246 horsepower. Do I need to tune it? I don't actually know if I need to tune it or not. Let's have a look at the horsepower requirements. World Open car. Okay, I will need to tune the S2000 at some point. I mean, we could probably rock with whatever other cars I get throughout the race. Let's find out, shall we? Oh yeah, I've got a can with me as I usually do, but I dropped it as soon as I took it out of the fridge, so fingers crossed it doesn't spray everywhere when I open it eventually. Oops. Oh, of course, I forgot about the MR2, or MRS more like. But you know, who doesn't love the Honda S2000? How does everything sound? Does it sound okay? Oh god, no brakes. This is gonna be fun. Hey Siri, set a timer for 5 minutes. Alright, 5-minute timer's on. I can't use the brakes. I'm either gonna have to use the handbrake or slide the car in order to stop myself. I love how my car puts the clutch on as soon as I even tap the handbrake. Handbrake is still... Okay, fair enough. I mean, to be honest, the handbrake is ineffective here anyway. The best it does is just put my clutch in! Ow! See, can't deny, the sound of the Honda S2000 is iconic. Revving up to almost up to 10,000 RPM. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, if I had made that turn wider, I would have, if I had made that turn wider, I would have gotten into the pits. Different system, same brakes? Not really. I mean, it's not utilizing... I don't think a handbrake's utilizing the same brake calipers as the normal brakes do, would it? Oh, shit. Ow. 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 We're gonna have to do the power of Manji sliding. Activate via cable versus activate versus hydraulics. Is it the same hardware though? Like, is it the same brake calipers in the rear or drums or whatever you're using? 'Cause some cars use drums in the rear, including my own. Oh, ow. Same hardware. Okay. Too bad they couldn't put a like a downshift and ruin your transit. You know, that actually was a common braking technique in the older Gran Turismo games. Downshift and just fucking money shift a car. For a while, it was still used in Gran Turismo 7, but you just consume a lot of fuel in the process. I myself do not like to do it because it just, it's the immersion killer if you ask me. But yeah, no, it's a common mechanic. Alright, here goes. It actually wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Pressure must have settled quick enough. Whoa. I wonder what kind of open car I would have gotten from that. Too bad we can't drive with the roof down in this game. That would look quite badass. You made me flinch. Hello, Zeph. Welcome in, Jeeves. How are ya? Oh, I was hoping for the Simpsons stuff because, hey, for the record, I didn't shake it that much. If my Pepsi can exploded, that would be the end of the stream, right there. Sure you did. I took it out of the fridge and dropped it. That's pretty much all that happened. Oh, Miata. That looks more like a hardtop Miata, if you ask me. A-Spec Touring Kit. Okay. Let's stick with the S2000, though. I reckon, let's get this... Hey, how's that cheating, bitch? You know what? I'm going to try my luck. Let's do the second race without any tuning, see how that car goes. Let's unleash the power of the S2000. Grindelwald. This is that curvy corner. Somewhere in Switzerland. Alright, I still can't use brakes because the timer is still going. I'll give it an extra minute since I was on the menus for quite a bit. Oh yeah, the Mercedes SLK is an open top as well. Maybe I should grab that car next. I'm going to need a Mercedes at some point anyway. I think the SLK is one of Mercedes' Manufacturers' Cup challenges. This is actually going to be pretty fun. I'm a little underpowered, and I've got no use of brakes. Hang on, that's my timer going off. I'll silence it and hold out for another minute. No left turn. No way! That is not going to work. Alright, well, we're going to have to do this again at some point. I'm like one of those remote control cars. Oh god. I'm like one of those remote control cars that you can only turn by reversing. Alright, grind the wall. No, wall grinding doesn't work so well in this game. Yeah, wall grinding doesn't work. Now, what have you done to me? Hey Siri, set a timer for 4 minutes. Every single left turn, this is going to happen. This works. Alright, corner's a little bit too sharp. I almost had to put a rubber band around my controller. Ow! At least there's no tire wear in these special events. After this, I'll stop just some light bullying. You haven't redeemed a band redemption for quite a while, I have to say. Grindelwald is one of the worst tracks to do this. Charge! I'm about to be overlapped. Methinks to its power shoves you into the wall. Maybe. But being off the power doesn't do anything. Oh drat, I'm like proper stuck. Hang on. There we go. And that was just one lap. Poor S2000's taken a lot of abuse here. You're abusing a poor S2000. Fun fact, and one of the viewers told me this, I can't remember who it was, but apparently this game was where the Honda S2000 made its debut. Okay, maybe you're right, Twiggy. Maybe second gear might have been the best. The AIs would have finished their race by now. Nope, that's not working so well. Come on. Go on. Yes. Push. Push, little SGK. Push. I think as long as my wheels aren't spinning. Sorry, I meant slipping. Slipping's probably the correct word. This isn't working. Oh, too hard. What if... Oh, look, that's the timer over. I can turn. Ah, you fucker. Wait, can I still race these guys even though they've already finished? They're still going at race pace. He can turn. He can turn. He can turn. He can turn. Oh, he can slide into the wall as well. I think my rear tires might be fucked. Yeah, I think this car might have enough power to take on this, though. The only reason I lost was because of you, Nell. Wonder how far behind it's going to say I've been. Lap 18, Proxy still won't fix his left turn problem. Lap 20, everybody's running low on gas. Lap 22, everybody's going slow. Well, I've probably stopped because I'll be using more gas, launching myself after all those right-handed spins. Alright, now, you know what? I'm gonna buy a Mercedes-Benz SLK. I'm gonna need that car at some point anyway. I feel like that car might be slightly more powerful than the S2000. I don't know. I could be wrong. North was Germany, I think. Bingo. Mercedes-Benz. I wonder if the CLK GTR is in here. I like the SLK. I got memories of driving the balls out of this car back in Need for Speed High Stakes. Oh shit, hang on. Ah! I need to tune the car. There we go. Definitely put some power into this thing, I reckon. Let's go for the I think the car will be turbo because it's got compressor written on the side. I reckon a stage 3 turbo should do the trick. Now that I think about it, I think I might have pushed it too far. Tires. Tires is definitely the call now. Should we go sports? Yeah, let's go sports. Alright, let's see what this thing's got. Ah, balls. I went way too far with that stage 3 turbo. 345 I think was the limit. Okay, so let's buy a stage 2. And then we can just swap that in any time. Oops. Oh, I can't even change the intercooler. This'll work. Cool, that should be us from a power perspective. Alright, I'll leave it at this for now. Boogity, 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 let's go racing, boys! Man, it would be cool if you could do NASCAR-style races in this game. One of the events I'm planning in the upcoming 1 hour endurance series is NASCAR-style. Oval racing on Daytona. Get to iron out the details. I feel like now this car I built is going to be quite wheel spinny. Fancy seeing you here in a different game. Oh, speaking of, hello Cheeky, how are you? I was literally just talking about the 1HE, it's like I called you. I keep forgetting the Toyota MR2 was a convertible option. Ooh, this thing is fast and slidey. I have been summoned, yes indeed. I was talking about how one of the coffee breaks I was planning is the Daytona. Did you manage to get a look at the schedule preview, by the way? Oh shit. Damn, this Savannah's giving me trouble. I did, sweet. What did you reckon? Did it all work out? Or does it work out is what I should say. That was a caution mark on the left-hand side, but I didn't really get to read it. Yeah, I think before the next race, I'm going to be focusing a little more on handling, because this... Ow. This thing is a bit of a European beast. That's a wall. You have hit a wall. Whoa! A car like this needs to be tamed. Once it's tamed, it can move like Mercury, excuse me. It's so weird driving this car. Like I said, I'm so used to driving this car in Need for Speed High Stakes. Proxy one's walls well after his last races. What? One's walls? I still can't work out what those caution marks are all about. I still don't know what manufacturer I'm going to take for GR3, GR4. I think, I have been contemplating allowing just any car to be used, like any Group 3 or Group 4 car. I've been kind of on the fence about it. Whether to, you know, lock into a manufacturer like we did last year, or just allow any Group 3, 4 car to be used. Yeah. I was thinking Lexus. Lexus is a good choice. Part of me thinks Hyundai again, because I kind of want to try some races in the new Elantra. But I also was kind of thinking Nissan, since I now own a Nissan. Could be loyal to my own brand. Then again, I also could have been loyal to my previous car's brand by picking Ford, but I did not pick Ford. But the GR3 car is terrible in low-speed corners. What was Lexus's Group 3 car again? That's not the RCF, is it? I can't remember. It's been a while since I launched GT7. Ooh, Trial Mountain. Fuck yeah, we're gonna need some power. RCF, yeah, knew it. Well, we can put that Stage 3 turbo back on. Let me just focus on grip. I'm gonna buy some slick tires. Could totally do a racing modification on this car, but that would ban me from the races. Alright, that'll be good. I won't spend too much more money. And then we will do the... I'll put the semi-racing suspension on. Oh yeah, cheeky. I freaking lost the domain to my website. So the website that you'll need to check the 1HG stuff on has completely changed. They have a GR2 as well for the Interlagos round. Sweet. Excuse me. Come to think of it, I think I did decide not to allow manufacturer locking, because otherwise, since I put a GR2 event in there, Hyundai doesn't make Group 2s. Oh man, your website is dead now? Not really. I've just lost the domain. It's just under the streamlabs.com domain until I get it renewed. Hang on, let me put it in the chat for you guys. It's just under Streamlabs default domain for the time being until I get proxyaspect.live renewed. Because the bastards over at Namecheap, which is where I was getting the my domain from, sent me an email saying that it was going to renew, auto-renew. Hunky-dory, right? But it failed, not to my knowledge. They didn't alert me about it. And as a result, the domain's gone offline into some sort of... there's a term for it, I can't remember, but it's like a state where I have to pay like a 60 USD fee in order to reactivate it until it goes back to the public to be bought again. It's really fucking expensive, so I'm going to wait until it goes back to public and then see if I can get it again for a cheaper price. If not, I'll probably just use proxyaspect.com or something. Holding fee. Yeah, that's the one, holding fee. Yeah, I'll probably just go for like proxyaspect.com or something. Something cheap. I'll have to look through a list. Okay, this should do for power. I'll put that Stage 3 turbo back on. Silly man. Might give myself a challenge and run Suzuki for group. Suzuki wouldn't be a bad choice actually. Their group 4 being a Suzuki Swift. That's is that front wheel drive or is it rear wheel drive? I can't remember. Fastest Swift in the southern hemisphere. Hell yeah. Hot hatch as well. You'll be an agile beast. That's terrible. It's FF. Ah, okay. Just like the Elantra touring car. Okay, somewhere here. There you go. We want stage 3. That should give me enough power. Hopefully. The Group 3 is a Vision GT. Oh! Well, we know Vision GT could probably be unbalanced. Oh well, I'll balance the performance on anyway. We got a Viper in here. Holy shit, I've really powered up this Mercedes. Though I might not have enough, so I think the corners are going to be my best friends here. Unlike the Citroen VGT, if you learn to drive that thing, it's a rocket. It's just all about being tamed. Yeah, no, I will say, I reckon if you take Suzuki, it would make things very interesting, but I also don't want it to be frustrating for you if you catch my drift. Need more power. More power. Surely, could I have bought a stage 4 turbo? Are you telling me that TBR there is convertible? That TBR is not convertible. Actually, yeah, no, it is convertible. I remember seeing it with its roof down a couple times. Go, little SLK! But it's funny seeing familiar tracks in older games, eh, Cheeky? On their older layouts too, no less. Speaking of, I think, didn't I make Trial Mountain the first race of the 1HE? I think I did. Oh shit! I don't want to run into the dominant brands, Porsche, AMG, Nissan, Toyota. Yeah, I'm with you there. I'm with you there as well. Personally, I like to pick something obscure, which is one of the reasons I picked Hyundai. What other brands are there? Chevrolet. I think Dodge is an option. Oh! Ow! That's a way to knock your head for the last straight. Want to run a mid-level like Ford, Chev, Dodge, Alfa Romeo. Alfa Romeo could be fun. I mean, you've got the 8C for one of the touring cars, and I love the 8C. It's a really cool looking car. Uh, 4C, sorry, 8C. My bad. You know, I actually need to check on what cars I've been getting. That reminds me. Got to update the spreadsheet I have here now. We've done the World Open Car Cup. The white gap here shrinks just a little bit more. Now, Historic Car Cup. What kind of cars fall under Historic? Historic car, I wonder. Historic, maybe like a Honda S800 or something. What the fuck was that? Oh, recycling bins. I gotta bring mine in at some point. Route is low power, but on rails through the corner. That would be good for the tough courses. Sorry, the tight courses, I should say. What would be considered a historic car? Something from the 70s. Do I even have anything from the 70s? 95... 99, 60. Oh, AC Cobra. We gotta take the AC Cobra on this. Why am I saying AC Cobra? This is the Shelby, goddammit. Apparently in this game it's just known as Cobra. Period. You know, in hindsight, I could have used this car in the races I did just now. It's just a uniquely good looking car. Oh, the Cobra's too powerful. Cobra is definitely historic. Yeah, it's too powerful. It's 2000 MRS show version concept car LM edition. What the fuck is this? What brand is this more like? There's so many cars here with like undisclosed brands. Nah, that would be too powerful. GT40 race car, that would be too powerful. Okay, maybe we need to throw in like an old Mustang or something. Hang on. What's the horsepower limit? Horsepower limit 246 at the lowest, 394 at the highest. Okay. What do we got in like the classic Mustangs? Or maybe like a historic, oops, wrong one. Maybe like a historic muscle car. Or maybe a Lancia Stratos. I'm just picturing old cars off the top of my head. Excuse me. What's Ford got? Cougar, Focus, Mercury Cougar. That's a muscle car of some description. No Mustang, apparently. Oh, the old Mustangs is what I'm thinking of. Dodge Daytona in the game? Could be. Hang on. Hey, the GT40 could work. For one of them, at least. That must be a hill climb racer. Alright. Dodge. What do we have under Dodge? Challenger. Challenger could work. Got the Viper. Challenger 71. Another Viper. How much power is this Challenger? Well, that would work for a couple. Maybe not for the other two. What about 71? I think muscle cars might be a bit too much. What about Chevrolet? Oh shit, wrong button. You know, part of me wonders if PlayStation's mouse controller could work on this. What does the Camaro got? Probably a bit much horsepower there. Corvette Stingray. Too much power. Corvette Stingray 82. Hey, this could work. Would you consider this car historic, though it's 1982? Let's put that on the drawing board. These cars are 99 and 96. Corvette 69. Nope, too much power. You know what? It's considered, oh geez, I forgot what I was going to say. It's considered historic to modern standards, so fuck it. Let's use the Corvette. Actually, for your sake, Cheeky, let's see what the Plymouth Roadrunner's got. Oh, I got a better idea. Mini Cooper, how about that? Too much power. Anything pre-90s would be considered, I reckon. Yeah, surely. Mini Cooper. I wonder how much I could tune a Mini Cooper. Let's give that a whirl. MG. Before it was Chinese. Mini 1.3, 1.3i. I think 1.3i might be more tunable. Right now it's only 61 horsepower, which is fuck all, but you know with minis we can turn it into a David versus Goliath situation. Plymouth Superboot or Dodge Daytona are a dream garage car. Can't go wrong with that iconic spoiler on the on the Superbird. Right, how much power can I squeeze into this Mini? I can put a turbo in it, bring it up to 145 horsepower. I suspect I might need to tune the transmission for this thing. Okay, can't change the intercooler. Muffler. Wonder why they combine Mini and MG in this thing here. Sonny, you'd think you wouldn't be able to put a sports ROM into an old Mini Cooper. Back then, that tech probably wasn't even around. For me, it's a 67 Mustang Fastback or a Pontiac Firebird. And I would have happily used those cars, just that they were too powerful for the powerful for the Historic Cup. They were over 400 horsepower when I needed something under 380. Drivetrain. You know what, I'll leave the gearbox as it is for now. We'll give it a whirl, see how that goes. Definitely gonna want to put some good tires on this car. Wait, this thing's already got a triple plate clutch. Oh no, wait, I just bought the triple plate clutch. Damn. Roxy's losing his mind. I don't think we can do propeller shaft. No, we can't. Can I do weight reduction on the Mini? Oh, I can. I bet I'm gonna weigh less than 500 kilos. We're turning this thing into a racing Mini. Okay. Definitely gonna use racing slick tires, I reckon. Sweet. Alright, let's see this thing roll. And it's front-wheel drive Splendor. This is definitely going to be a David versus Goliath situation, and I'm here to see it. Tahiti Road, that's the race that we did with no brakes earlier. It's going to be a bit of a speed dash in this one then. Understeer like a Biatch. Yeah, maybe, because, you know, in this game I can't even feather the throttle. There's a Fiat 500 in there. Whoa! Look at this thing go! And its stock gearbox is actually pretty decent. The engineers at Mini must have been like, there's always a time where you'll need an extra gear. Oh, damn it. You know, I've seen Mini instances. You know, in Gran Turismo Sport, if you drive a Mini like this, and you put racing soft tires on it, you're gonna have a flipping good time. I forgot to change the brakes. Of all things, I forgot about the brakes. Look at this thing corner. Like what I did in Forza. Yeah, I'm pulling a U right now. Ow. No, I meant the flipping good time. Oh, you're talking about that Beetle. This thing rocks. Can't wait to see how it goes in the next couple races. David versus Goliath. I'll tell you what, that Fiat 500's doing pretty good as well. To be fair, with those Beetles back in Forza now, we had our fair share of flipovers in that Beetle. And we both flipped in the Beetle, yeah. Rover Mini Cooper. The Minis had some pretty funny brand names across racing games. You've got Austin, Healy, you've got Morris, you've got Rover in this one, you've got Mini themselves in some games. Alright, that thing kicked ass. Let's see how it goes in the other races. It kicked ass fast. Damn, you cut the second lap by almost 11 seconds. The power of the second lap where you don't have to worry about acceleration or anything. Also kicks ass fast, indeed. Hey, Wobbenot. Been a while, how are you? Alright, let's see how it goes against more power. More power! Oh shit, we've got some GT40s in here. Now this is true David versus Goliath. Oh, we've got a fair lady in here as well. Those GT40s are off. Okay, mate, just busy taking pictures of stuff for eBay listings. Alright. What you selling? I suspect I'm gonna have to rely on this thing's corner prowess. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna have corner prowess here. What am I not selling is probably the bigger question. Yeesh! Going for the whole shebang, are you? They'll have power over me, I can tell you that for a fact. Well, you don't make money from selling nothing. Touché. I fucked that up. Okay, it's definitely possible. Just need to not mess up those last few corners like I did before. Come on, little Minnie. Oh yeah, this Minnie can slide. Bollocks. Right now it's a turn to pictures of the commemorative drinking mugs. 20 minutes ago it was varying styles of chess sets. Ooh. So it's varying indeed. I might not have these guys. I don't think cornering prowess can save me. No, you know why? It's because I forgot to do the brakes again. Oh shit. I was looking at chat. So maybe I'll do the brakes before I try again. Yeah, they're both in GT40s. Cheetos? Aren't those things like over 300 horsepower? Alright, tuning time. This thing needs better brakes. I don't think there's any more I could do from a power perspective. Ooh. If doing Rome is challenging in this thing, going through Grindelwald is going to be another challenge. Brakes, that's what I was doing. It is cold up here, chat, I have to say. Most of the day it's been under 12 degrees. You know what? Let's take the weight reduction a little further. Go for that last one, see if we can squeeze out every inch of power. Oh wait, I already did the maximum weight reduction. It was something I chose... Oh wait, no, I held back with the SLK. This one I went all out. Okay. Let's try that for the second time. Now this is exciting. Alright, better brakes should hopefully help. Cornering prowess, don't let me down this time. And let's just hope there's not a couple of GT40s again. They're GT40s. We might actually be okay here. Go, little mini. .240Z, there's a Nissan Skyline, Toyota 2000 GT. Not sure what that other car is. That's probably an Alfa Romeo. No, that's a Lotus. Yes, go, little mini. Yeah, full blamers on those GT40s. I couldn't David versus Goliath their asses. There's no denying that minis are amazing cars. I love them. I would totally own one of these if I could be asked with all the maintenance. I'm sure my father would as well. I mean, his first car was one of these, a Mini Cooper. Damn, now that I think about it, I should have painted this thing yellow. Can't catch me, bastards. Can't catch me, bastards. Can't catch me, bastards. If we're being honest, 200 k's an hour would be scary as shit to go in a car this small. The sense of speed you get would be insane. That's something I've noticed too. Don't you get like a... Do you guys get like a different sense of speed when you're in a smaller car versus a larger car? Like, if you're going 100 k's an hour in, let's say, a hatchback, it feels fast. But if you're going 100 k's an hour in like a van, then it doesn't feel as fast, you know? You know? Small feels faster. Yeah. I don't know what it is. There's just something about the size of you that affects your sense of speed. Oh shit! Mini Cooper! Yes! David versus Goliath, their asses. Wait, no, these guys were about the same size as me. Could you consider a Goliath? Maybe Goliath with the Datsun and the Skyline, I'd say. Hey, Sky, it's been ages! How have you been? You been doing okay? You know, I actually need to see what I've been getting from these races. I haven't checked the garages of lately. Alright, Grindelwald, let's give this one a wee crack. Hey, hang on. Before I do that, is it me, or do some of these textures look a little bit glitchy? Musion CR... Wait, I got a Musion CRX from that? Car couldn't be considered historic, could it? Oh well, stick with the Mini Cooper, I'd say. That thing's already been tuned as is. Yeah, how's things been, Sky? I've got a bad feeling about this. Grindelwald's, there's a lot of corners in Grindelwald, so should be able to use my nimbleness to my advantage. I mean, we've got Corvette Stingrays and stuff. Okay, I'm off. Oh, fair enough. Busy. I have to assume you're at work or something. Well, as always, good to see you in chat again. I sound like a drone when I say that, but I really do mean it. Whoa, look at this thing corner. Now this is David versus Goliath. Surely I need to use this thing for a endurance race. These guys look like they've been race modified. Problem is I can't race modify this thing, otherwise I'll be kicked off. Right, power's definitely not on my side. But these corners are... Ow! Because I'm imagining these guys probably have to hit the brakes quite hard. Whereas for me, if I get the lines right, I can just about keep my foot down. First place is just taking off into the distance. Thanks to the push. I'd hit your brakes quite hard. Bow, chicka, chicka, bow, bow. Ow! Well, that didn't go as planned. Thanks to the push. Oh, you made it worse. I might have balls myself here. Now, third place would be more than happy to give me a push. Alright, I'm sending it. Come on, little mini. You can get this bastard in the... I don't even know what cars these are. No! Ah, he got me. We'll try that again, but this time I need to send that a little more. Shelby Cobra, that was the one. Cobra Coupe. Okay. Right, let's try that one more time. We can get them. We're gonna get those bastards. Ugh. Oh, and we've got a GT40. This game's got a tendency to turn around and fuck me. No. I know someone in chat that would though. You can turn around and foot really good. Whoa! Oh, you're joking. Reverse controls at a time like this? Alright. This is gonna be weird because I'm using a PS2 controller, but time to flip this around, I guess. How the fuck am I gonna do this without triggers? Of all times. Oh, that's a break. Don't worry, I'll get a muscle memory in my head. I just don't know if I'll be able to drive as well. Around the outside. Ah, this is weird. It's like driving a forklift. Okay, that's a Stratos. And that's the GT40, I think. You guys! We're never gonna get the special events done at this rate. Okay, right turning. That's this way with the stick. Okay. Hang on, that reminds me. Hey Siri, set a timer for 5 minutes. Okay. We'll put them both on this timer and see how we go. So no right turning. Ow. Oh, I right turned. Okay, oops. Start again. Yeah, I'm doomed to lose this race since the very beginning. I can't even push myself up this hill. This engine sounds very similar. I know a few cars in Gran Turismo 4 that have the exact same sound file. This should be a bit more effective since Grindelwald is full of left turns. Controller's still upside down. Oh, overturned. This is rather funny. You're a bastard now. Oh hey, I'll finally get to read these signs. I still couldn't read those signs. Is that like a watch for cows kind of thing? You were doing so well upside down, then now your 10 happened. Long ago, the upside down controller lived in perfect harmony with the player. But then, one day, everything we knew all changed. When Nalion attacked. Upside down controls and no right. It's weird because I'm still... Despite the change in the turning direction, I still have to move the analog stick to the right since I'm holding my controller upside down. When I attacked, good sir, you did attack. You casted this cursed spell on me. We even had an Aston Martin in here? Oh geez, navigating's gonna be a bit tricky. Proxy thinking that might be the worst thing I've ever done. No, I don't want to save the replay. No! Thank you. Holy shit, my phone blew up. Sweet. Okay, let's see. Nope. 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 This way. There we go. Whatever music this is, this fucking suits the amount of chaos I'm going through right now. Okay, my left pinky is accelerate. Ow, I'm giving myself some serious carpal tunnel doing this. Oh great, it's another one of those cobras. Alright, well I still can't right turn. You know, I wonder, if when the timer expires and I flip back around, I wonder if I can still make a comeback. Oh boy. Wrong angle. Push, Vinny, push! Push! Will still be able to make a comeback? I'll answer that for you. No. Hard to say. GT2 does have an aspect of rubber banding. Oh! That's the timer. Timer is done. Flip back around. Alright, here comes Proxy. Beast mode activated. In the Mini Cooper. Ah, beast mode isn't working. Oh, but I asked the Magic 8 Ball. The Magic 8 Ball says no. The Magic 8 Ball does not lie. The Magic 8 Ball is a liar. That reminds me of that whole two guards at the door scenario. One of us tells the truth, one of us always lies. This isn't working. If you win the comeback in first, I'll say I don't think I'm gonna win, because you know we had some Cobra Coupes in there, and I could have beat those guys to begin with. Kill one, ask if the one is dead. Yeah, I was literally just picturing that. Just take an axe and just kill one of the guards, pick up the other one and say, "Is he dead?" No, this one liar. Damn it. Yeah, the GT40s have already crossed the line. I love that D&D short. You knew I was quoting that. Okay, Chance, should we try again with the Mini Cooper, or should we try something different? Something with a little more power, more grunt, more oomph. 'Cause I don't think there was any way I was going to win against that lineup. Told you the Magic 8 Ball doesn't lie. So guys, the chat for the car club I'm in is blowing up. Barbarian kills the truth teller. Asks if that one is dead. No, this one liar. On the plus side, 'tis but a flesh wound. You know what? Yeah, let's pick something else for the gadget to use. The irony is, we don't even have to use a historic car. We can literally just use whatever the fuck we want in these races because of a development glitch. So our limit is 394. A 323 could be considered historic. I mean, historic to modern standards, right? Imagine if I put the Prius in there. You know what? Let's give the 323 a crack. Right, I'm gonna rest my life quickly. Mrs. Rob's on her monthly. She could very well bite my head off. Whoa. Good luck, my man.
Godspeed, Pilgrim.
Alright, let's do this. Tuned Master 323. I think I tuned this thing for rally. Fight at return? No, I was defeated. No, that our great soldier Wobbenart has fallen and back. That's one of the James Bond Aston Martins. Oh, what was that one called again? DBS. Oh god, this thing doesn't handle anywhere near as well as the Mini did. Ow. Ah. This was a better choice, but I still kind of wonder if the Mini would have been able to take it. Ah, Skyline! I'll do some all-wheel drive power slides around here. Whew, close battle this one. Oh, Grindelwald is tricky. I'm suddenly wondering, did Grindelwald make any other appearances in Gran Turismo games? I vaguely remember this game being in Gran Turismo 3. I could be wrong though. Ah! There you go. Not the Mini, but the 323 does it. Right, that ticks the historic cup off the list. How many more is left to go on the how many more is left to go on the checklist? We've got historic car cup, which we just completed. Wagon cup, I've got a legacy for that. 80 sports cars, tuned NA, tuned turbo. Yeesh, we've still got quite a way to go when you think about it. But we're making progress. That's the important part. Progress. So 80 sports cars. Do I even have any 80 sports cars in here? I don't really think I do. I wish I could sort my car list by year. I could use a 323 because it's close to 80s. Cobra 67. Yeah, a lot of my cars in the garage are 90s. What about this? Oh yeah, there's 5 races in this one. Oh drat, we've got one for 197 horsepower in Trial Mountain. Okay. What to pit up against? What to pit? 197. 197. The CRX? This could work. I think I've tuned this car a little bit as well. I know I've tuned a CRX of some description. Or was it a Dassault? I can't remember. It's the CRX 80s, I'm pretty sure it is. Definitely got the power for this. The maximum was 197. Oh, of course, the Trueno. And I'm pretty sure I've got a Trueno in my garage. I have obviously not put very good tyres on this car. Now this is understeer. go. This thing goes well in terms of speed. This is one of those more power, less handling cars. Turn, you bastard! There we go. Kind of slid a bit there. I wonder if I should tune the CRX a little more. You know what? That's also not a bad car to look at. An FCRX7 for the rest of the races. Yeah, how about that? We'll go for an FCRX7. Also known to some as the Savannah. Don't want to scrape the edge of the ramp there. Sweet. Oh fuck, it's not the finish. Too early to play the finish then. That's the third time I've done that. Damn it. Next time I need to pay attention to the lap counter. Trying to work out what that car behind me is. It's like all of a sudden they're on my ass again. Come on, little Honda. Might have been in the wrong gear for that part. Whew, whatever these guys are doing, they are on my arse. And there you have it. Sweet. I believe it's like 5 races on the 80 Sports Cars one though. Jeez, I gotta pay a little more attention to the cars I'm winning though. Let's see. What's in my garage? Bugin Ferio. This is obviously a Honda. Oh, it's a Civic. That will give me a little more power than the that'll give me a little more power than the CRX had. But I think, yeah, let's go for an FCRX7. Wait, why would it be in new? It would be in news somewhere. Sorry, used. '97, '94. That's one of the Finnies, I think. Not too sure what hopes I have of getting an 80 sports car from an RX-7. Let's look at one of the maybe one of these. How the straw has given me carpal tunnel yet is beyond me. Let's go for this, the RX-7 Infinity. I would be having carpal tunnel by now. I've been having a little bit of carpal tunnel issues as of lately. I think we'll give this thing just a little more power though. Because we have like a maximum of what, 395 horsepower? It would be turbo I'd warrant. It is, sweet. Fuck it, let's go for a 323. Can I change the intercooler as well? I think that'll work for horsepower. Let's just do a bit more for the handling. Obviously, we're going to want to put some good tires on now. Let's put on the racing slicks. The only reason I go for super softs is because there's no tire wear. I think I'll do things for the shifting as well. The clutch. I think that should do. Surely it allows me to use this FC. Yes, it works. I think I've actually like tuned it to the borderline as well. Fuck yeah. What are you drawing anyway? Just out of curiosity, Zeph. Oh, special stage. I love it. Darn wheel spin. I might have overdone it. I actually drove one of these for the one of the GT League series that I take part in. Redoing a ref sheet and the scales are killing me. Scales look like a bitch to draw. Given that you gotta go over it like scale by scale, one at a time. Unless you have a brush that you use for that. Still a bit slidey, but this thing is the good kind of slide. Kind of slide I'll be able to control and I won't oversteer. I say that and then I'll probably oversteer at some point throughout this race. I can't see very well at all. I think we'll be doing endurance through here at some point. This track is probably the next endurance I'll hit. No idea how long the race actually is, but it says all night. It's probably one of the really long ones. What I need to do is gauge what cars I need to use for each endurance. Got a bit of an itch on my nose. I knew I was going to oversteer at some point. I might be able to make a comeback. I said that before. Because I surged past these guys at the beginning of the race, so surely... There's the other RX-7. Sorry. There's a Turismo. If only my car was yellow. See, what did I tell you, chat? There's an element of rubber banding in this game. You shall not pass! There we go. The comeback is real. This track is cool for an old PS1 game. I especially love the way they did the buildings. Ow. So we should be able to use this car for the next 80 Sports Cars race as well. Bit of a money shift there. Oh, balls. It's because I can't see very well in this section here. Hey, chat, can you see the stream okay? Or is it too dark? Nice. Whooped ass there. Where the fuck are my opponents? I can't even see them. Oh, they're there. Ooh, definitely needs a lot of power for that area. Okay, race 3. Now, race 3 has the same amount of power as what this last race I just did has. So, we'll see how this one goes. And then what do we have next? Is it still 345? 394, okay. That's easy, I can just tune my RX-7 a little better. Nice. Glad I got all my licenses before I even got started with most of the races. Now, we don't even have to worry. Oh, deep forest. I love deep forest. I need to figure out at some point how high my first gear goes. Red FC versus Black FC, I think. Nifty wee sunset. Ow! Before the next race, I'm going to put a bit of suspension on this thing, I reckon. I mean, surely I can enter race spec cars in this in this challenge. I could enter. Oh shit! I could enter a race spec car in the sort of like the Gran Tourer Cup. So surely. Oh, what a comeback! Oh, it's a bit wonky. It's quite dark here, I have to say. Go. That was a good line. Right, let's not do the same bullshit we did last time. There we go. Should have followed that line on the last lap. Ah, not again. Oh, held it. Well held. That is a steep curb. How's things looking, chat? All good? Yeah. I think suspension is definitely the next list. That, and I'll feed some more power in. I think 396 was the maximum in the next race. Because I think, pretty sure I'm wearing I can't remember if I put on slicks or if I'm wearing sports. Judging by the amount of grip I have, I'm probably wearing those slicks. Nice, nice, nice. Can't go wrong with a classic. Nice. Right, let's feed some more power into this RX-7. More power! So I think I'll do the exhaust and then the suspension. I have my doubts I could do some of the engine mods considering that the car is rotary. The music seems to have stopped. Hang on, there we go. I thought I turned loop on. Why did it stop? Oh well. Right, muffler. That puts the power to 360A, and it will also change its sound. Will I be able to do any engine tuning? I mean, I could probably do the sports ROM. Yeah, there we go. Sports ROM. Wait, I can still do... Wait a minute, is my engine even a rotary? Fully balanced crankshaft. Fork grinding. I have to look at the specs for this car. Let's take a quick peek. No, that's not the one I'm driving. Mugen CRX, Mugen Civic. Mugen Civic looks kind of cool. Oh no, I am driving a rotary. So why do I have similar... why do I have similar tuning types that I could use for inline piston engines? No idea. GT2, you're weird. Alright, we've got Seattle City and then Tahiti Road. Tahiti Road's going to be the fun one. Just give my capture card a quick refresh. And good to go. Should be a lot more responsive from here. A bit high revving. That sounds cool. Now I sound like a high-spec rotary. Like one of those racing cars. And that's a Celica. I didn't know those Celicas were 80s. Can't remember if I changed my tires or not, but that's okay. The suspension will definitely be helping. Ah! Dang it. Go, little RX-7. Still a bit slidey, but I have no complaints. It's too bad those Mustangs I have are like 1998. That would have been perfect for this track. I blame draw distance for that one. Draw distance is so tricky when you've got sharp corners and you're going at a high speed. Ooh, excuse me, chat. Seattle course was never really my strength. Maybe I need to stick with racing this course on Gran Turismo 3. At least they still render the big, bright, and obvious braking signs. This thing's kicking ass. I think I've done just the right forms of tuning here. I still didn't change the brakes again. I just realized, oh well, brakes on this thing should be good enough. Ow! Ooh, I just realized Skier hasn't been in here yet. There you go. That was quite a white hairpin, I have to say. It's quite funny how the chicane isn't exactly visible on the map. It would catch the uncoordinated off guard. Maybe not the uncoordinated, the untrained, that's the word I'm looking for. One that's simply not familiar with this kind of... Oh! So I'm not the only 80s car. Sorry, I'm not the only non-80s car. That Toyota Celica is 91. So even these guys are cheating. Better save just in case. And then we've got one more race in the 80 Sports Car Cup. And this RX-7's practically carried me throughout the whole thing. Except for one race. The CRX started the train, and the RX-7 pushed it to the end. Or well, currently it is pushing it to the end. Tahiti Road, so that's that circular one. This one should be nice and fast. Right, game on game. Let's do this. Let's finish this. I think that's a Pajero there. Let's say a Micra. Okay, I lied. Maybe that's not a Pajero. Much to mix up though. An interesting choice of track for the last course in the 80 sports car. Maybe it's so we can actually be fast, like these cars are meant to be. There we are. Nice. Quick and easy lap, methinks. Ooh, that was lucky. I would have expected a little more grip. There we go. Man, this track's always going to bring back memories as the first track I ever drove on in Gran Turismo 2. When I played this game for the first time when I was a lot younger. Those checkpoints remind me of Ridge Racer. Time extension. Nice. That's 80 sports cars checked off the list. Baby. Love it. Part of me is kind of glad that you can choose almost any car for any race, because finding the right car, especially in a game like this, would be a bit of a nightmare. Jeez, my garage must be full of cars right now. Absolutely full. Easy peasy, y'all. Easy peasy. Alright, let's see. What are we missing? Jeez, it's a big list. That fills in a pretty big gap, getting the 80 sports cars done. There's literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 events left to go in the special event, so we're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost finished. Well, I think on that note, guys, I reckon it's time to call it a night for tonight. But man, there's a lot more racing on this than I expected. Is this... Wait. Oh, wait. What's up? Before you go. Uh-oh. I survived. Yes! Our warrior has returned! All hail! all hail Wobbenart the Knight! He survived the onslaught of his missus on her monthly. Man, I couldn't get any more dramatic on that. Anyways, yeah, hey, you guys that stuck around and chat, really do appreciate your support. Stick around. I'm going to raid one of my buddies who's in the GT League with me. He's playing Project Motor Racing at the moment, which I haven't seen anything about yet. So watching him play it for a bit is going to be pretty interesting. Tomorrow, I'm going to go live with a rather obscure PS2 game. Quite a few streams ago, we were talking about Demolition Derby games. Tomorrow I'm going live with one of my personal favorites. Here it's called Driven to Destruction. Some of you guys might know it as Test Drive Eve of Destruction. That's the more common name for it. But I'll be going live with that straight from my PS2 tomorrow. We'll be back with this on Sunday. Minecraft on Friday. It's actually a pretty decent week of events, if you ask me. So yeah, stick around. We'll raid Mr. Sam, one of my buddies. I haven't spoken to him for a while, to be completely fair. Easy peasy, raids all sorted and created. Awesome. Hey, hope you guys enjoyed the stream today. Seriously, I know I say this all the time, but I do enjoy the balls out of GG2. It's all but gold. It's such a good game. Where are we sitting in terms of percentage right now? We're sitting at, we were at, I think, 38 point something when we began. We might not have made that much progress because of the amount of races. 38.1. Okay, so we're still in the 30s. Not halfway there yet. I think once we get to the endurances, that's probably going to be a big, massive push. Alright, y'all. Well, you're all amazing. I'll love you leaving from here. Stick around. We'll raid my buddy Mr. Sam. And I'll catch you tomorrow for some Demolition Derby racing. Till next time, guys. Proxy Aspect, signing off for the night. You all have a good one, eh?